what's up? Welcome back to my lovely channel. Before we get started into today's tooth vlog, I'm going to apply some clear mascara to these brows because y'all know ain't nobody got time. I mean, ain't nobody got money to be paying $100 for some brow lamination. And then I just took a shower because I just got out of the gym. So my hair has conditioner in it. And that is how we get ready for a vlog. What's up? Do y'all miss me or what? For those of you that typically follow me, you know I do BBL vlogs. I'm not quite sure how my channel became a BBL vlog channel, but it is what it is. I'm trying to start doing other topics. So yesterday we posted our first vlog regarding my smile. Stay still, stay still. Yeah, I posted my first vlog yesterday regarding my smile. So for those of you that didn't watch it yet, if you don't know, I went to Dental Design Smile. They're based in Miami, Florida. I paid, it was a long time ago, like it was a few years ago, so I want to say I paid like $4,000. I know now like their prices are probably way high. One of the young ladies who subscribed told me she was gonna go find the prices and then let us know how much they're charging now. But when I went, it was $4,000 for the composite resin caps, and then it started at $12,000 for real veneers. So if you're looking to get your teeth done the new trendy way that everyone's doing it, with these caps that they place over your regular teeth, because veneers, real veneers, you shave them down and then they put the fake tooth up. For these resin caps, it's literally like an acrylic they're placing over your real tooth. So today's vlog, as promised, I told you guys I want to do a vlog on things that I hate about these freaking teeth, and then I want to do a vlog about things that I absolutely love about these teeth. So today we're gonna give y'all the negative, because I know a lot of y'all love the drama. Now, let's not say that I regret having my teeth done, because I do not. But I am. There is some things that I really dislike about these teeth. So to start off with, when you get these caps placed over your teeth, in the beginning, it took me like a few months to finally get used to my new bite, because it is like a different experience now having these things placed over your teeth. So it did take me a little bit of time to get used to it. I mean, now that it's been a few years, I'm pretty much used to it. But in the beginning, it did feel a little bit weird in my mouth. One of the major things though, when I got these teeth done, the dentist told me to lay off of like consuming certain things because they will stain. So of course your girl here loves her some wine. It was hard in the beginning. Like, I did my best not to drink wine because of the fear of staining. And I think in the beginning is when it's more vital for you not to drink the wine, because they're still new. But now I've had them for a bit. I drink wine all the time. I don't know like how bad, like if it's really made a difference. I feel like when I first got them done, they were whiter. But I also did not pick the whitest shade. I picked like the natural shade to match my actual real teeth. So that was one of the things that he told me, to lay off of drinking wine. Then also BRB. So also when it came down to getting my teeth using Listerine, I was told to lay off of the blue kind, because they say that this one stains also. My dentist recommended this one white brand. This is clearly like the bootleg kind, but I was using the kind they recommended for a while, but that brand is super expensive. For a moment, they were giving me like a prescription mouthwash, which I had to keep coming out of pocket for, and ain't nobody had time for that. So I just really don't use Listerine that much anymore. When I do, I just try to stick to the white one. So I guess that will open the door for the main inconvenience with getting these teeth done. I would recommend it if you're someone who's not lazy. With these caps, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit with y'all. With these caps, pretty much, so I didn't brush my teeth for you guys all day today so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this might be a little gross for some of y'all, but where was I going with this? Okay, so a normal person, like when you go to floss, you would use like a floss, like, you know, floss string. But when you get these done, you have to get a, what's that thing called? A water tooth pick, a water flosser. You have to get that. So they're like $60, I feel like. So you're supposed to use those to clean everything that's in between your teeth. Now, being that it's a cap, pretty much it's a cap. Ew, is it my booger coming out? Pretty much it's a cap that's over your tooth. So a typical person would have to like floss in between each tooth. The way that I have to floss is I have to go around each cap, because food, look at this. Can you see that? Can you see that? Ew, that's gross. That looks like the banana I had an hour ago. Oh, and that's even cuter. So food gets stuck all around the caps, all around here. So you have to go in there and pretty much take all of the food from around the tooth. So it takes a while, like the whole flossing period when you have these done. So if you're someone who like really pays attention to like hygiene and stuff, I would recommend getting them done, but they are very time consuming. In the beginning too, I know probably like some of you see people who they end up getting yellow stuff in between here. And that happened to me also. And I went to go see a dentist because I was like, I got these beautiful teeth in my mouth, and now when I smile, I have yellow stuff all in between. And it started looking like plaque, like just built up plaque. But no matter how much I flossed, it would stay there. So I had to go see a dentist. And this dentist explained to me, like with these teeth, you have to get deep cleanings a lot, probably like 4 to 6 times a year, or you're gonna build in that plaque. So with these deep cleanings, normally when people go to the dentist, they'll just get your teeth, like you just get them done, like you just get a regular cleaning, you know. But with these deep cleanings, they have to numb your whole gum, put you to sleep on like anesthesia. A lot of times they don't put you under, but no, when I went, I didn't get put under. They numb your whole mouth, and then they have to go in between because the cap is over your tooth. So they have to go in there because now that the cap is over your regular tooth, your tooth is it's bigger. So they have to go in there and like really clean this out a lot. And luckily like my insurance covered these, but they're expensive. Like these deep cleanings where they have to like numb everything. So those are really expensive. And I went to this regular dentist. Like I thought every time I would go to him, he was yelling at me for getting this done because he's like, you should have got real veneers. Like I feel like all like dentists are against this procedure that they're doing like in other countries or Miami, because they know that in the long run, it's not advantageous to your actual teeth, and that it can cause your real teeth to just pretty much break down because you're not getting the calcium that you need to have strong and healthy natural teeth, if that makes any sense. That's what the dentist told me, at least. I'm just the middleman. So that dentist, he would yell at me all the time for getting this done. So a thing that he did, he said that these caps, they're a little bit too close to my gums. So they tend to catch a lot of food. So down here, I always get a lot of food stuck in there. So this dentist, who clearly doesn't know nothing about this stuff, I should have flew back to Miami just to get this done. But what he wanted to do was get a little freaking machine with, like, you know when you go to like get your nails done and then they go through like the corners of your nails to like trim it down a bit so it's not so close to your cuticle. This is the same thing. So he went in there with this machine right here, and he pretty much trimmed down the caps right here so they're not touching my gum. But the thing is that the first setting that he put it in took too much of the cap. So he clearly doesn't know how to work his little freaking machine. So he took a lot of cap. You see this? Right here. He took a big chunk out of the cap. I don't know if you can tell. You can see it's like difference. It's lighter here and darker here. So he took he pretty much like sawed down the fake tooth to get, like, he just took too much out. He messed up my tooth. And he knows he messed up too, and he don't know what he's doing. Another thing too, so I decided to stop going to him. If I have any other problems with these, I definitely should go back to Miami and find a dentist who specializes in these caps over your teeth. Another thing that has happened is, now that I've had it for a few years, every time you eat something, pieces of it will chip off. So I had my first chip happen back here, right here, right there. And as you can see, I went to a regular dentist to fill it in, and he ended up putting a filling in there that doesn't match the color of my caps. So that's why you can see that it's two different colors right there. He put two different colors in. So I would definitely recommend, if you get these done in Miami, for you to go back to get the work done in Miami that you need to fill it in. Since that's happened, I've had 2 more chips go on because it chips a lot. So anytime like you're eating something, you have to be cautious with things. Things are going to chip. It's like an acrylic and it'll chip off. The same with like having your nails done. Like, you have to be gentle. So I've had 2 chips recently back here. Uh-huh. 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 They're like, it's like a little bit of the top of the tooth just chipped off. So luckily, like for me, I haven't like prioritized going to get that fixed because it's back here. You can't really see it, but I have seen some people that this one chips or this one chips, and like I would probably have a heart attack if one of my front ones chipped. So yeah. I do know like Dental Design Smile, they have been like, I've been watching their Instagram, and I think their prices went up because now I see online that they pick you up in like a freaking limo and stuff just to take you to go get your teeth done at their office. So they didn't have that when I got my teeth done. Yeah, I definitely didn't get picked up in no limo. So I just feel like now, like, they're more popular, they're more trendy online. so they're building like a higher reputation. I also did see recently like Takashi, he goes there a lot to get his teeth done, and they took off the current ones he had and replaced it with new acrylic. So I'm gonna post like a picture of his before and after to show you like how they start getting yellow in between, and you have to like either go get it replaced like he did if you have that kind of money, or like just find a dentist that accepts your insurance and start getting deep cleanings. Because before I got the deep cleanings, like my friends always used to tell me the same thing, like, girl, your teeth in between are like yellow. So it was just like plaque building up, and no matter like if you floss it, it's not gonna come off. It's like, it starts staining. It's the material, it starts staining. So I've had these now for a few years. I don't regret doing them. I mean, I'm not at that point yet where they're like an issue to me or nothing. I mean, I love them. One of you guys did ask me in the comments, do I regret not getting braces or anything, or following through with Invisalign? I did have, for those of you who don't know, I did have Invisalign. I actually got Invisalign because I didn't want braces. And even though I didn't have braces, with the Invisalign, I had screws back here. So those screws, after having Invisalign for so long, when I would have taken those screws out, I would have had stainage like all on my teeth from the screws. So for those of you who've had braces, you know, like when you take those pieces off of your teeth, they've been on your teeth for so long, when you take them off, your actual teeth are gonna have like markings there. So then you have to like, even though you've had these braces for so long now you have to go through the whole process of trying to get your teeth to be like the same shade of, because it's like, it's having that stuff on your teeth is just, I just get what I'm trying to say. Pretty much like you're gonna have little stains from like where the metal pieces were. So that's why I did the Invisalign, because I didn't want the metal pieces all over. But no matter like if I would have continued with the Invisalign, my teeth would have never turned out. That shifted tooth that I had would have never turned, that shifted tooth would have never turned this perfect, and I would have never had, I feel like now my teeth are like bigger. My teeth before, they were straight, but I had like a smaller smile. And then ultimately I would have never had my teeth this white. Because real tooth, like real teeth don't get this white. And even though I did like a natural shade, it's just your actual enamel does not allow like your teeth to like get this white. So I don't regret doing my teeth at all. I like them. What else would I say I hate about them? Really hated, once I had them done, I hated the fact that I kept getting yellow stuff in between them. But now that I figured out how to fix it, it's been smooth sailing since there. But yeah, the only inconvenience is like you constantly have to like clean around the cap, because food does get stuck up there. And if there's been times like you don't keep up with that, like it stinks. So like you really have to stay on top of it, because that stinking, it translates in your breath stink. So a lot of people with these teeth, like their breath be stinking because they're not cleaning them the proper way and keeping up with them. So they're just very tidy and they're high maintenance. So other than that though, I like them. But yeah, hopefully you guys take something from this if you're looking for the cons of why not to do your teeth. Another thing is too, like I'm gonna have to like now probably save up to get them done again like years down the road, or save up for the proper way of doing actual veneers if I'm worried about how my actual teeth are going to look down the road, because everyone needs their real teeth to breathe, and having these caps over your teeth, they're not getting the proper nutrients they need to survive. So I could easily start getting like, you know, breakage on there, cavities like in there. But they like, when you get it done, they seal everything. This is cool too. You can see like the cap from the real tooth. Look, and I put a cap. You see how the cap is just over the tooth right here. Look. So I think that's really cool. Like, it's literally just a cap that's over your real teeth. But I'm sure my real teeth are in there and they want to breathe, and I've been being selfish and not letting them get their nutrients. So I don't know. It is something that is just for the look. So if you just want it to look nice, I would say go this route. But if you're someone who really cares about like the nutrients reaching your enamel and getting the proper vitamins to your gums and all this stuff, then definitely just save up for some veneers, because in the long run everybody will need veneers. But I know with veneers too, there's cons. I watch videos all the time, people who pay for the veneers, everything has its downfalls. So this is just my current cons of the whole process and the procedure. And yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking, if you're deciding to go get it done or if you're not. And I'll see y'all for the vlog of things that I absolutely love about them, okay? Alright, y'all, talk to y'all later. I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting my vlog and watching it if you made it this far. I gotta go make dinner, so we'll chat later, okay?